Colorado High School Activities Association Baseball is on 1010 KSIR and on the World Wide Web at KSIR.com this afternoon. It's the district championship game from Matchbrook High School in Denver in Class 3A as the Brush Beet Diggers will take on the Colorado Springs Christian Lions. This is the unanticipated 19th against 30th seed. CSCS shocked the third seed host Matchbrook 5-3 earlier today, while the Beet Diggers, the 19th seed, defeated 14-seeded Olathe in 6 innings by a score of 17-3. And this game about to get underway, Sam Guzman, who struggled with 4 walks in the second inning in that 17-3 victory over Olathe, and in the game through just 36 pitches, will be the starting pitcher for the Beet Diggers. The same lineup in this game on the field, and the opening pitch is a fastball inside. And we'll set up the Colorado Springs Christian lineup. Paul Miles, the right fielder, bats first. Shortstop Austin Galley hits second. Rocco Baccara, the center fielder, hits third. And the fastball is a strike. 1-1 to the right-handed hitting Paul Miles. Batting fourth is the third baseman Alex Reel. Scott Greensides at first base hits fifth, that is. Curveball is upstairs. Pitcher Cameron McCormick hits sixth. Chris Cholera, the catcher, bats seventh. The left fielder Dan Goss hits eighth, and John Riddlebarger, second baseman, hits ninth. The offering bounces to the screen. It's 3-1. You can bet that the Beet Diggers will have a very short leash with Sam Guzman if he duplicates what he did in Game 1. Now, the good thing he did in Game 1 was that he retired the side in order in the first, but in the second it was just a disaster for him. And the 3-1 pitch. Fastball is high, and on 5 pitches, it's a walk to Paul Miles. The Beet Diggers defensively have C.J. Kukas at first, Derek Lynch at second. Over at third is Kyle Lynch, and between them at short is Arturo Maltos. Daniel Rubacaba in left. The center fielder is Brad Bass, and right field is Shea Hansen. Behind the plate is Roy Grauberger. And Sam Guzman on the hill. He was bailed out by his teammates and by Arturo Maltos, namely, in that win. Fastball up and away to the right-handed hitter for CSCS, Austin Galley, the shortstop. So Guzman now has thrown 5 pitches, make it 6, and 5 of them for balls. The stretch and the offering. Swung on and driven into deep left field. That ball's got plenty of carry. Way back as Rubacaba to the track. Reaches out, can't make the catch. Fields it on a hop to third base is Paul Miles. Into second with a double is Austin Galley. And that's the way this starts for Colorado Springs Christian. Early damage already. Boy, this would be something of a 30th seed at 9-10. Happens to qualify for the 8-team double elimination 3A state tournament beginning on Friday from Greeley. Rocco Baccara is the left-handed hitting center fielder for Colorado Springs Christian. He steps in. Beet Diggers playing the infield back. Fastball is up and away. Yeah, they need at least 4 innings from Guzman here. Got to give him 4. And the 1-0 offering. Very high. It's 2-0. Well, and we could be in a situation where this could be his last hitter. The Beet Diggers just cannot have too much patience with him. This team, just like Brush, is pretty young. They've got 1 senior starter. The Beet Diggers have 2 senior starters. And the 2-0 offering. Swung on and drilled foul off to the left on a fastball that looked like ball 3. 2 balls and 1 strike to Rocco Baccara. Paul Miles led off with a walk. He's at third base after Austin Galley's double. The pitch. Breaking ball is swung on and grounded to Derek Lynch at second. He'll throw to first. Run scores as Miles crosses home plate. And CSCS leads 1-0. But more importantly, the Beet Diggers get the out. Here's Alex Reel. Austin Galley moved to third. Reel hitting from the right side. Starting pitcher today for CSCS will be Cameron McCormick, and the breaking ball is low and away. And if they can get 4 innings out of Guzman, and the Beet Diggers are right there, then they've got a shot to win this game. The pitch. Fastball is low. Their other option is to go with John Hirschfeld, who has been sidelined with a hamstring injury, but is pretty healthy at this point, from what I've been told. 2-0 pitch, swing, and foul tip to the plate. And no, ball got away. Apparently no foul tip. Grauberger retrieves it, and the runner holds up at third. It's 2-1 to Alex Reel. CSCS has some tall right-handed hitters. See how effective they are. They've already got the 1-0 lead on Rocco Baccarat's RBI ground out. And the pitch. Fastball is inside on the sidearm delivery. It's 3-1. Scott Greenside's on deck. Arturo Maltos unofficially threw 86 pitches in relief in the opening game. The offering swung on and drilled into left center field. That ball's going to clear Daniel Rubalcaba all the way to the fence, up against the bottom of the fence. Scoring is Austin Galley, and Alex Reel to second. And now it's a 2-0 lead for Colorado Springs Christian. So 2 doubles in the inning. And here's Scott Greensides. The right-handed hitting first baseman for CSCS. Will it be their day? It was their day earlier today against Match Buff, that 5-3 win. The stretch and pitch. Bender's in the dirt. 1 ball and no strikes. To Scott Greensides. Colorado Springs Christian has a 2-0 lead on Brush in the top of the first. Curveball is in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Pitching was a strength for Brush this season, but right now they've only been able to rely on Maltos today. That curveball is a beauty, and it's 1-2. Let's see if Sam can come back and keep this a 2-0 game, which would suit the Beat Diggers okay. The stretch and the offering. Curveball is kept foul. It remains at 1-2 for Scott Greensides. We're in the top of the first inning. And CSCS is picking up where they left off against Match Buff, although they only scored 5 runs, but it was good enough for the win. I don't know how Grauberger caught that curveball, which didn't curve behind the hitter, but he happened to make that catch, and it's 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Greensides. The stretch and the pitch. And he bounces it up there, and it ricochets off of Grauberger, and to third is Alex Reel on a wild pitch. It is 3-2. With Cameron McCormick, the opposing pitcher, on deck. The Beat Diggers will play the infield back. And the offering. And the curveball is a ball. Just a little bit. Did they call him out? Yep. The called strike 3 on a delayed call. And McCormick will bat as Greenside strikes out. Two down for Cameron McCormick, hitting from the left side. The stretch. Guzman delivers. Fastball is a strike on the outside corner, just above the knees. It's 0-1. Well, that's a big strikeout for Guzman. It's even bigger if Reel does not score from third. The offering. And that curveball is a beauty. Right down the middle, it's 0-2. No balls, two strikes. And the offering. Curveball is up and away. 1 ball and 2 strikes with a man at third. 2 down, 2-0. Colorado Springs Christian were in the top of the first inning from Match Buff High School in Denver. The pitch. Off-speed pitches outside. 2-2. Guzman has plenty left in that arm after throwing a limited number of pitches, only 36 against Olathe. The offering. And that is a called strike 3 with a breaking ball on the outside corner. And McCormick strikes out. 2 Ks in the inning for Sam Guzman. But Colorado Springs Christian comes up with 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left at third. We played half an inning. CSCS 2, the Brush Beat Diggers are coming to bat on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com.